Can that friend really be trusted? We're going to find out. It's a you and them reading. They're normally love-based, but you can have them for friendship. So we're going to do a friendship one. Why not? So can this person be trusted? Okay. Or are they stabbing you in the back? So spread 1 is you. Spread 2 is going to be the friend. Okay. They're based over the next 6 months. If you want to personalise one, they're only 25 quid for this version. And they are same day guaranteed. Okay. You find them at the top of my profile by clicking. If not, DM me. Right. So spread 1. Let's have a look. So this is you. Right, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. 3 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Right, so Pentacles, Earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, efforts and energies in. Now, upright position, this is a collaboration card. We've got the 3 characters here. I call them the landowner, the builder and the architect. They're all working together to build this beautiful cathedral. Different roles, different skill sets, same long-term vision. Now, it's in the reverse position. So what this is indicating is that you're starting to feel like you're kind of building your friend's dreams. You're not wanting the same thing anymore. You've got all got that same kind of collective mindset. So that's putting you into the 3 of Wands. Wands fire action. This is about going in a new direction. So you're the chap there, turned your back on the past, about to take your first steps out into the great unknown. I want to say this is more of a kind of desire to go in a new direction, if I'm honest with you, because you're at the start line. The reason why I'm saying it's more of a desire, because we then got the 9 of Swords. Swords there where we think words we use. You're the person in bed, head in the hands, crying. It talks about periods of stress, sleepless nights, any much depression. The swords here represent a ladder. So what you're being asked to do is change the mindset, climb the ladder, get out of there. Okay. So like I say, you're realising that this person might be a bit selfish and greedy. They're just putting themselves first. So you're going, maybe I ought to go in my own direction, but it's stressing you out. Okay. Let's continue. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Sun card. Wands fire action. So we call this the fight or fallout card. They're all having at it with the wands. It can talk about frustration. I think this is you giving up on the fight to try and make this friendship work. By doing that, that's going to activate the Sun card. Sun card, fixed card, the most positive card in the deck. It means the birth of something new. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get your Sun card life or friendship, new one, etc. There and then, but you've done enough by kind of giving up on the fight on trying to get this person to see your way. Giving you a little bit of the bite of the cherry, you know, rather than them eating it all. It's going to activate the Sun card, right? Overall outcome card. Knight of Pentacles. So, court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Knights don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens, more so than the pages, but they're more about forward motion. This knight's coming forward and offering the pentacle. Now, I'm hoping it's you pushing forwards. Right, I'm going to start slowly plodding forwards with what I want. It could be them coming in with a knight's offer. And as I always say, if you're used to getting kind of breadcrumby pages offers from people, and then they come with a knight's offer, it often catches people out because it's about 3 to 4 times better than what they were getting in the first place. Obstacles or blockages. 4 of Swords. Swords are where we think words we use. I'm going to go for my more left field version of this card. You're being too mentally horizontal, not taking that mental action to make the change. Removing any blockages. 5 of Swords. So you're the figure in the foreground, 2 figures that laid the swords down walking away. It generally talks about a difference of idea, direction, opinion, etc. and who's going to come out on top. Provided you stand your ground, provided you say your piece at the right time, you will come out on top with yourself. So let's go on to the friend. Let's see what that's saying. Right. This deck's a little bit tricky to shuffle, so bear with me. Right, so we've got 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Magician in the reverse. Right, so they're the person in the garden looking over the fruits or flowers, not ready for harvest yet, needs to get to 10. Upright position, that's going in the right direction. So they're kind of going, well, you know, my plans aren't going too bad here. I'm not too far off getting everything that I've ever wanted. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is about taking action, rushing in. Now, I feel that that's them rushing in because you say, right, I kind of want to go this alone, and then they come in, no, I've got all these great plans coming up, and I want you involved, and da 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 da. We then got the Magician in the reverse. Now, the Magician card, generally speaking, is the manifestation card. So it can talk about this person's manifestations being blocked. It could be that they're doing a little bit of sneaky magic, or they have been. Well, that's coming to an end. Let's continue. Four of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Right, so whilst you're letting this go, activating your Sun card, they're in denial. Four of Swords in the reverse. So I'm going more standard terrible version of this. So upright position, periods of rest. It's when our minds and our body get run down. Are we listening to it? Reverse position, avoiding the situation at hand, that their tricks, their parlour tricks aren't working anymore. Eight of Cups in the reverse, Cups, water, emotions. So they're the figure they're walking away, leaving the Eight Cups behind, disconnecting from something on an emotional level that no longer serves us. It's in the reverse position, holding on to this connection that needs letting go of, okay? It's all been at the benefit of them, right? Overall outcome card. Empress in the reverse. So the Empress is what we call the divine feminine. She's like the Queens, but she's combined. She's a good ruler, good leader. No, that's the King of Emperor. I've had a busy day. I've had a very busy day. No, she knows her worth and value. She doesn't chase, she attracts. It's in the reverse position. It generally talks about toxic femininity. I think, ironically, this person, that they've been behaving in a toxic masculine way, but I think that they've been feeding off your light. I think they've been taking your ideas, etc. And by you kind of going, nah, I'm done with this, I'm going in my own direction, I think it's actually going to trigger their feminine energies, and they're going to get into this chasing energy. Please don't leave me. I'm a good friend. I'm your friend, really. You can trust me. You know, it's that kind of energy. Right, obstacles or blockages. Eight of Wands. Wands fire action. So, not the most riveting card in the world to look at this one. It's 8 wands or staves flying through the air. I kind of want to say it's about... it would be about accepting one of these rushy offers that's coming from this person, which is kind of Knight of Wands energy. It is going to scupper you slightly, but yeah, don't take any more offers from this person. Removing any blockages. The Moon card. So the Moon card talks about the unknowns. It's when we feel like something's off and we can't put our finger on it, or we're scrabbling around looking for the piece of the jigsaw puzzle and we can't get it all together. In the upright position, the Moon card says there's no point looking yet. It's not ready to be revealed, okay? So this is about going forth, okay, without having proper clarity and answers, okay? Having that blind faith, okay? So yeah, this friendship's cooked. This person has just been using you for their own benefit. Nothing more, nothing less. You're going to start to pull away and go in your own direction. Part of their karma is realizing that they've got to make the changes, because they've just been using some kind of magic or manifestation to keep you trapped. Okay, so there you go. If you want one of those, 25 quid, prior to same day guaranteed. Click at the top or DM me, and I will say ta-ta for now. Oh, don't forget to share. Don't forget to repost, like, and comment. Please, ta-ta.